Nebraska football fans have every reason to be excited this season. After years of waiting, the Huskers are showing signs of a strong comeback, and it all starts with their powerful defensive line, led by none other than Ty Robinson. Last Saturday, Nebraska opened their season with a commanding 40-7 win against UTEP, and while the offense, driven by freshman sensation Dylan Raiola, was impressive, it was the Blackshirts' defense that truly stole the show. Dylan Raiola dazzled the crowd with 238 passing yards and 2 touchdowns, but the defense was relentless, holding UTEP to just 205 total yards. Even more striking was their run defense, which allowed only 56 yards on the ground. The Miners struggled to move the ball, with 6 of their 11 drives gaining 10 yards or less. This performance showed that last season's defensive resurgence, under the guidance of defensive coordinator Tony White, was no fluke. What makes this Nebraska defense special is their depth. They didn't need to rely on blitzing, which is often a go-to strategy for creating pressure. Instead, they trusted their base defense, and it worked beautifully. Ty Robinson, one of the team's key defensive linemen, highlighted the importance of this depth. He noted that even when the starters took a break, there was no drop-off in performance. For example, Mason Goldman, a younger player, stepped up and recorded one of the team's few sacks in the game, despite playing limited snaps. Freshman linemen Keona Davis and David Hofkin also got some game time, showing that Nebraska's future is bright. This depth will be crucial as Nebraska prepares for their next big challenge, a showdown with Colorado, led by head coach Deion Sanders and his son, quarterback Shedeur Sanders. Colorado's offensive line has improved, but it's still vulnerable. Last season, they allowed a staggering 56 sacks, ranking near the bottom of the country. Even in their recent game against North Dakota State, Shedeur took several hard hits. If Nebraska's defense can keep up the pressure, they could make life very difficult for the young quarterback. Ty Robinson knows the importance of sticking to the game plan. He acknowledges that Colorado's offensive line is solid, especially in pass protection, but he's confident that if Nebraska plays to their strengths, they can win the battle up front. For the Huskers, it's all about staying focused, trusting their technique, and working hard on every play. If they do that, there's a good chance Nebraska will come out on top in this primetime matchup.